Hey, welcome to Shawn Linton Blogspot. Hope you're well and alright. Yes, I would like to talk to you briefly. Not, I won't be before you very long because I know we have got a whole lot of people worldwide that is commenting about the Manchester horror, and I don't want to bore you, but I would like to talk to you about sick in the head is terrorism. And that's how I term it. People talk about people are sick in the head because people are different. People are sick in the head because people choose whether they were born poor but they choose to be rich, or choose to drive a Lamborghini, or choose. Do you get what I mean? People choose. They are sick in the head. Now we are in a society that it is time, especially in the first developing country of the United Kingdom, that we must grab a hold onto the victory of democracy and the spirit of democracy and the freedom and the power of democracy, in understanding the freedom to express but not to be abused. And I just would like to speak to you just momentarily that I was on talking to a mom this morning, and one of the things I was talking about was the fact that when it comes on to discipline, that people want to be in the parents' home, and when they want to be in the parents' home, they want to do everything that is right by them, my way, but yet it's not right. But yet, when you get your home, you're running your rules. These are the beginning of terrorism. This is how it begins. We need to understand that disobedience and taking away people's right. People are free. People don't have to agree with everything you say. You don't have to like everything I say. You don't have to agree with everything I say. You don't have to even like me. I'm not interested, and I really don't care. My job is to make sure that I do not disrespect you willingly. And if I do, I would apologize. And if I make myself in a disrespect, I will apologize, and apologize openly and publicly. I don't feel that. But my job is not to seek you to like me, not to seek you to have a new like of me. Like what you like, do what you want to. That's your business. What we are trying to say is that we all got a vision, we all got something to do, we all got a career to carry out, and our job is to make it easy for the next person. What don't concern you, you don't do it. When we see things, we need to reposition our focus. We need to. Sometimes people don't like the truth. Sometimes people are so used to falsehood that they reject the truth, even though it is the truth. Let me tell you something. If I'm drowning, I don't care if it's my enemy saving me. I am gonna, oh, thank you very much for the lifeline. I ain't gonna say, oh, let me die. Are you idiotic? You know what I'm saying? That is how people sometimes don't precious the gift of life. I do not walk around making enemy of people. I don't do that, and I don't believe in it. I don't do that. I don't believe in that, and I don't think people should do that. I think we should be able to live into a society, live into a world, live into a democracy that we are in, and be expressive and free, but at the same time be respectful and have a thought for the next person, for the other person. Understanding that this world was not, you're not the only person, and your voice is not the only big voice here. You see what I mean? It's an idiotic pride, and it's a pride that is actually stupid. It doesn't mean rubbish, it's rubbish. And these are the atrocity that it will lead to. We see the star, this was a star on the 25th of May 2016, this is what the star looked like. And this is the sun on the 25th of May also. And this is a mom that, look how beautiful she is. Look like she is a girl that is a sweet girl, look almost like a Barbie, that just want to do good. Maybe she's an only child, born from a nice mom and a working class family, trying to work her, and maybe she's the only child, working up and doing what she does, have a family, and just trying to do what she does. She might be a cosmetologist, she might work at Sainsbury's, she might be whatever she does. She wanted to provide and to do a child. She went to that's her business where she wanted to go. She wanted to go to Ariana concert. That's up to her, but her life is lost. Just by simple, not by a car accident, not by drunken driving, not by a natural cause, nothing, by just something like this. Her daughter is without a mommy, and her husband is without a wife. Now, this is what we are talking about. And this is the Derby Telegraph. The Derby Telegraph on the 24th, the day before. I think maybe this was the day, can't quite remember, but they were showing how Derby fan held. It was very good to see the spirit of the United Kingdom that worked together in bringing the people, bringing the people together, and in helping solving this wicked, evil act, I would say. You know what I mean? But we got to realize that when it comes on to somebody, I would say that is sick in the head, is somebody who's willing to go on a building, go into somewhere, boom it up, just to prove a point. I don't think that is religion. I don't think I even blame the Muslim for that. This is an ideology from a certain class of people. Do you get what I'm saying? We see the Muslim also out there trying to promote that this is not what we believe. We're it on the TV, we're it on the radio. That they're trying to let people know that the Quran does not say this. We are meant to love people and respect people's way. And it is full time for the churches to speak out, for people across the globe in this country, and so to speak out and give a right to humanity, freedom, and the preservation of democracy, the power of free will, and for it to be exercised with respect, honor, and dignity before the world. We can't forget that. If we forget that, we forget it all. If we do forget that, then it's all over. This is the thing that it comes down to. This is what it comes to. People scrabbling over things that is not necessary. Over issue that does not make sense. You got some people over there talking about, I don't wear my hat that way, I wear my hat this way, I don't walk this way, I do this way, I don't have These are stupidity. Drive what car you want to drive, for God's sake. Walk how you want to walk. Talk what you want to talk. But don't disturb and disrespect another person. If they say that if you do something or you're doing something and you realize it is offensive to another person, simply apologize and move up and move on. Simple. And that's what I'm saying. Simple. Apologize and move on. Because that's what life is about. If we don't respect people, if we don't respect people's ways, then we are barbaric. We are terrorists. It is an horror to live into a world like that. For our children and our grandchildren, and for the young ones, for those who have labored in the war, and our mothers and our grandparents. Let us try to defend what's right. Unity, love, and strength. Being sick in the head. Being loose with a screw. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's my explanation in the simplest form of somebody who was loose screws or a screw. Other, it may be somebody trying to seek out that you don't know, or you don't understand, or you don't care to understand. Just not your norm. So he said that person ain't sick in the head. It's just not your norm. It's just not what you're used to. It's just not in your vocabulary. It's not in your surrounding. It's not in your repertoire. It's not in your way of doing things or ways of doing things. Let us today make a change and make a stand for what's right. That, I say, is what sick in the head is about. We need to stand. Thank you and goodbye.